Hello, this is Valerie at my Scrap Chick, and today I'm going to put together the new Picket fence gift basket. This gift basket here is done in white, and each side of the picket fence is going to be done in 3 layers. And then it will have a movable handle. And I'm going to put together this one here, and I'm doing this in brown colors just to see the different colors you can use. So I've gone ahead and put the layers on these 3 sides, but I'm going to put this one together so you can see how this is done. And each side is going to have 3 pieces. This is going to be the middle layer, and all I'm going to do here is just add glue to the backing. And then when I go to line it up, I'm going to line it up evenly right across with the bottom of these slats here. And while the bottom is lined up, there is also an edging going up the sides so that you can see the back color, the color that's behind this layer. And I'm going to do that with each of the layers. But you can see it's lined up perfectly along here. And there is a slight edging around all the rest of the picket. And then I'll do the same thing with this top layer. And I'm putting these picket layers on before doing any kind of scoring. I thought on this instance, usually I do my scoring first, but I feel like on this instance it's going to be better to do that later. So, okay, I have all these pieces on there, and then this is the outside of the basket. So I'm going to flip this over, and I'm going to add this layer to the inside. And I'm doing this also before I fold the sides up, because that way I can get a nice even margin around on that by using the dash lines as my guide. And there's just going to be a very, very slight border, but this just adds, again, more strength to the basket. And so now that I have that on, I'm going to go ahead and start folding up along the score lines. And that's just doing this. And then on each of these 2 opposite sides, there's an additional tabs that we're going to use to glue these edges together. So I'll fold these down first. And then along here, just add some glue on the tab. Bring this up and attach the sides. You can also lay it down this way. Sometimes this is easier because you can push that edge right up against there, and same on this side. And then fold these tabs. And again, I'm going to do the same thing. I like to do it this way, where I bring it down, because that gets the sides of the basket lined up. Okay, so there we have the basket. And let me grab the handle, and we'll come back and put the handle on. Okay, so now we'll continue with adding the handle to the side of the box. And you're going to find a long strip in the pattern, and there's dash lines on either side. So what we're going to do is we're going to fold along those dashed score lines. And this is going to give the basket a little, the handle is going to have some extra thickness by doing this. But the seam will be on the underside, so you won't see it. And so you just fold those score lines down, run a bead of glue down each side. And then just simply fold those 2 tabs down. When I'm doing this, sometimes when I'm doing these types of tabs on the basket, I like to take a squeegee and just really push that down. And then after doing that, since the handle's going to be bent some, I like to go ahead and kind of give it a little bit of form, just kind of run a tool along here to cause it to curve a little bit. That way you don't get any creases in the handle when you go to attach it to the basket. Just keep doing this until you get a nice little bit of a form there. Okay, now that we have this formed into a nice bent shape, we're going to take a hole punch and punch holes in here to attach the handle to the basket with a brad, and just punch a hole in the middle, the middle picket. Do that on both sides. And then do that to the ends of the handle, right in the middle. And then take a brad and simply run it through and attach it. Then once you have those on, your basket's done and ready to be filled. It's kind of fun. You can do this either in the browns or the whites. So there's the Picket Fence gift box. Thank you. Enjoy.